Hello, friends. This is going to be a more intimate story about how I am able to traverse the world in a way that honors my autistic brain and also allows for me to manage my anxiety even in the midst of adventure. I wanted to go particularly to Angel Island to see this particular place, Pearl's Beach, which apparently has an amazing view of both the Bay Bridge and the San Francisco City skyline that I really, really wanted to experience for myself. But anxiety always strikes. The thing that's making me nervous is the fares. So I have to take two ferries. This is the ferry from Oakland to SF, and I am in zone one, so I think it will only be 450. I don't understand why it would be a different rate if you had to have a paper ticket versus Clipper card, but I have a Clipper card. But it's making me nervous that people are going to be like, still, you have to pay $5. Anyway, this becomes even more markedly different when I look at the fares for the second ferry that I have to take, which is the Angel Island ferry from San Francisco. And they say a paper ticket is $14 or a Clipper card ticket is $9. But that's each way. So it's the difference between paying $18 or $28. That's a big difference. We'll see what happens. And these are my directions. I have them emailed and screen capped on my phone, but I also like to carry a pen and paper journal. I always like sketchbooks as journals because I don't like the line. The lines are also called rulings. I don't know. You know what I mean. But yeah, so this is what I wrote out last week when I planned this and started thinking about it. And this is the one that will come with me. The one that comes with me is in Sharpie. That way I can take a quick glance at it, but not be like looking at it very long, which would cause me anxiety. I would think that people would see me looking at it and it would make an unsafe situation for me because people would say, oh, that's a tourist to take advantage of. Yeah. This is me having packed my bag for tomorrow, and now I'm going to unpack it. I like to pack and unpack at least twice because it gives me visual cues about things that I might have forgotten or intended to bring, and etc. So I'll show you everything that's in my bag. Okay. So I got my bottle of water, and I was testing to make sure that it fits in its little pocket. It does. That's great. I have my trusty handy dandy handkerchief. Always gotta have one of those. I have a piece of ginger, accessible. I'm gonna put this back in. Keep that out to go in the refrigerator. Front pocket, it has antibacterial wipes. I keep that there so it's more accessible. This is my electronics pouch, and this is my directions. They're semi-accessible, but they are zipped away for safety. My electronics pouch has my charger, just my phone charger just in case. It's got headphones, and it's got a battery backup joint. Repack that. Oh no, I don't like how that is. I'm gonna set that to side and take my time repacking it. What's in here? Oh, this is my offering. Gotta make an offering when you go to see your mama. And I definitely consider my mama to be the water. My wallet. I like for it to go in this small pouch here so that it's the only thing in that pouch. Let's see. Big pouches. The front pouch I'm gonna save for my food things. And I was testing out the containers that I want to bring. This will be for my little, what do you call those things? I make these little turkey roll-up things. Turkey and kale, they're really good. This is my can o' sweets. I've got 2 cupcakes and candies in here. Both of these containers are containers that I would be okay with throwing away, and that's why I am bringing them. Because I like to travel light, so when I'm finished with lunch, I'll be able to just throw those things away. In here, I've got my beach blanket. Boop, boop, boop. My auntie sent it to me, and I love this color scheme. I love 70s color schemes, generally speaking. And what else? Oh, I just love how tight it folds too. That's great. And my camera, fancy camera. Yeah. Let me see. Is there anything else in my bag? I don't think so. That's everything. So yeah, I'm gonna take my time and repack this again. I am not reminded in this moment of anything that I've forgotten, but I think I still need to do this at least one more time. So after a fitful night of rest, it was my birthday and it was raining. You know, definitely a testament to the fact that my ancestors have my back. My anxiety was so high this morning, and I just kept thinking, I gotta do the thing, I gotta do the thing. And then the rain helped me sort of slow down and shift my perspective. It's raining. You gotta laugh at yourself sometimes. Did not check the weather last night. Anyway, it don't matter. It's actually kind of nice. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Gonna have to reconfigure my plans. And so I took that as a sign to shift into other activities.
Buttercup.
Boo! Boo! Boo!
Why do you do this? Because you have
And so, yeah, I had a nice weekend of watching childhood films and painting. And on Monday, I decided to try again in a way that honored my anxious, autistic self. I decided to go slow and intentionally, to pet the flowers, to notice the views and things around me. And I promised myself that in the name of autistic familiarity, I would only do the first leg of the trip, so the first ferry that took me to San Francisco. That way I could become familiar with the idea of taking the ferry. And in a little less than 30 minutes, we made it to San Francisco. The ferry building is super cute. It's very historic vibes. And inside it's sort of like a bougie ass shopping mall with lots of fancy shops. And I got some ice cream made with oat milk. And I looked around and I made sure I found all of the gates that I needed for my future trips to Angel Island and Tiburon one day. And then I just decided to come on home. I did it! The walk between my house and the Oakland Ferry is short but long. I want to say it's just over 1 mile. Anyway, I'm back home and I'm feeling very accomplished. And, anxiety abatement, hell yeah. I have a clear vision about what the ferries look like, where they go, where bikes go on the ferries, where you disembark, and where you embark to get on the other ferry. I didn't take the second leg, but I think I'm going to try and do that this weekend. And yeah, that's all I know right now, is that I feel very accomplished. My anxiety feels settled about the whole prospect of being able to take the 2 ferries to Angel Island and have a day on the island. And yeah. Stay tuned for my post next week. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we make it all the way to Angel Island's Pearls Beach.